video is going to be, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I'm just going to give you guys some tips. If you're a first time or like a newbie Poshmark seller, I'm just going to give you guys some tips that I've learned. Things that I think are important to keep in mind when you're reselling, especially on Poshmark. This is going to be about Poshmark because that's really the only platform I have experience on. I've sold a couple things on eBay like over the years, but I'm way more involved in Poshmark than I've ever been in eBay, and I plan to keep it that way because eBay just, I don't know, eBay just seems like too much work for me. Like I don't want to have to ship shit and weigh shit and pay fees separately. Like I'd rather, I don't know, I could go on and on about that, but I won't. The first thing about Poshmark is that you need to be social on Poshmark. If you're not social on Poshmark, then you're not going to make sales. And by being social, I mean the number one most important thing to do on Poshmark is to share your closet. That's how you're going to get your listing seen, and that's how you're going to make sales. So be social by sharing your closet as often as you can. I recommend at least 3 times a day, more if you can. I know for some people 3 times is not going to be doable, especially if this isn't like your full-time job. You can also be social on Poshmark by making friends on the platform, and although I don't think that this is the best way to make sales or even like a proven way to make sales, you know, you can make friends with people and then they can share your listings and you can share other people's listings, and then maybe make sales that way. That hasn't worked the best for me. Like I've stopped sharing other people's closets because I personally think that that's a waste of time. But leading into my next point, every person's reselling journey is different. Do not compare yourself to other people because it just doesn't make sense to do it. You're you, they're them. You guys aren't the same, so don't compare yourself to other people. When I make my like Poshmark tips and tricks videos, I tell you guys stuff that works for me, and it honestly might not necessarily work for you. And that's okay because we're different people. You know, we're at different points in our reselling journey. You know, we're probably selling different things, so different things work for different people. So I guess just keep that in mind like when you watch my videos. Yeah, definitely don't compare yourself to other people. Comparison is the thief of joy. I live by that. You know, you see people on Instagram post pictures of their Posh packages and they're like, oh, look at all these sales I made, oh, but you don't know, you know, the full details behind the sales. They could have made like 15 sales, but each sale was like $10 each. Or it could have been sales over the past week. You know, like there's all kinds of things. Like people on Instagram are tricky, you know, when they post their Posh pictures. So don't go by that. I know I've seen people post like Pretty Bone, for example. You guys follow Pretty Bone. She'll post like literally her whole front yard full of packages. There's no way you made all those sales in like one day. That's definitely an accumulation. So take Instagram pictures with a grain of salt for sure, and just don't compare yourself to somebody else. Know that reselling is a roller coaster. Some days you're gonna have really, really good sales days. Other days are not gonna be so great. And it's up and down all the time. I mean, I will have like, I don't know, maybe I'll go like a week or 2 where I'll have like good consistent sales, and then I'll have one day where I'll make like 4 sales and I'm like, what the hell is going on? But it happens. It's normal. It happens. There really isn't anyone out there, I don't think, that just consistently makes sales and every day they grow and grow and grow. I don't think that exists, honestly. So yeah, so just be prepared for that. It does get discouraging sometimes, honestly. You know, when you have like a really, really great sales day and then the next day you sell like 1 or 2 things. That can get discouraging, but you just have to know in the back of your mind that it's a roller coaster. Maybe you don't like roller coasters. Not everyone likes roller coasters. I loved them when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I'm like, if it goes upside down, mom's not going on it. Nope. It can go high and fast, but if it's upside down, nope. So when people come to me and they're like, how do I start reselling? I always suggest that you start from your own closet. You sell things that you already have, and you can kind of sort of gauge from there, you know, first of all, whether or not you're gonna like it, and whether or not, you know, you're gonna be good at it. And then after that, after you've, you know, sold things from your own closet, you've asked friends and family for things, then you have to invest. Like, you have to be prepared to invest. You have to have the funds to invest. I am actually purchasing a pallet for the first time. Not because I didn't have the funds to purchase it, just because I was nervous to, I guess, make that much of an investment at one time. Especially something that is like unknown. Like, I'll go to like Goodwill and I'll drop like a couple $100s because I know the stuff that I'm getting, but like a pallet the palette that I'm getting is not manifested, so I don't know what's going to be in there. That's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to order it tonight, and I'll make a video and show you guys what I got. But yeah, that's an investment. I think the palette that I'm getting is $7.50, and that's a good chunk of change to pay up front. I don't suggest you do that if you're just starting out reselling. I mean, if you've got the funds and you just want to throw caution to the wind, I mean, you know, go for it. I don't recommend it, but like honestly, you do you. But just be prepared to invest and to keep investing in your business. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is know that you cannot please everyone. You can't. No matter how amazing the item is that you're selling, no matter how perfectly you package it or how super nice you are to your buyer, some people just can't be pleased. Numerous times I have sold an amazing item, you know, given really great customer service, packaged something up very nicely, and I've gotten like a 2 or 3 star rating on it. And the worst is when they don't tell you why they're giving you that rating. They select other, and Poshmark doesn't make them specify what other is. So that's annoying. But there are gonna be people out there that just aren't happy regardless of what you do. Like, you could go to their house and you could friggin' feed them grapes and fan them with a big friggin' palm tree leaf and they still wouldn't be happy. You just can't please everyone. And that's something you have to realize. And don't take it personal either. Like, ratings, don't take it personal. Unless you should take it personal. You know, if you sold something and there was a stain on it and you missed it, then yeah, take it personal. That is your fault. You missed the stain. That's happened to me many times. And I take responsibility. Yes, that is my fault. But if you sell something to someone and you know it was great, you know, and you know you gave them good customer service, and you know deep down in your heart you did the right thing, everything with this sale, you did the right thing, and they're still an asshole to you, don't take it personal. So I think that's it in this video. I might make more of these videos because I'm learning new things every single day. Like, I learn new tips and tricks every single day. Poshmark is changing, not as often as I wish that they would. Like, there's a lot of things I wish Poshmark would change. I'll actually link a video down below telling you guys some things that I wish Poshmark would change. But yeah, I'm learning new things every day, and as I learn those new things, I will make new videos and tell you guys what I've learned. And yeah, I just like making these videos to try to help you guys, because I've truly found like my passion in life. I'm 35 years old, and it honestly took me, well, I started reselling full-time last year, so it took me 34 years to figure out like what I really truly enjoy doing, and it's reselling. I love it so much. I, first of all, have loved shopping since I came out of the womb. I think when I came out of the womb, I was like, Ma, let's go to the mall. But yeah, I've always been a fan of shopping, and the fact that I get to go shopping like every day for my job is amazing. I love going to thrift stores. I love, you know, treasure hunting, finding hidden gems and giving them a second home. It's just so much fun. And the fact that I can do this on YouTube now, like I've been on YouTube since the dawn of YouTube. So the fact that I can make videos about reselling on YouTube is just even better. It's like my two passions together. I love it so much. I'm truly blessed. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'll definitely continue to do these as I learn new things. If you are new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is Keepin' It Rad. You get a $10 credit, and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.